too. There's also some stuff in the locker, I think. Well, yeah, don't have them open yet. Give them. I'm okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah, I started my cardiac rehab on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So I know I started on
Oh, you
Wednesday.
start on Wednesday. Good. Excellent.
Up at the clinic on 134th and Shade to start with.
Awesome.
So at least maybe 2 to 3 times a week.
Good.
I don't know what that
That's
looks
great.
like. I've never done that.
That's exciting.
Maybe I'll
I
keep
think
up
you're going to
with
like it.
these
I think you're going to like it.
things. Okay.
That'll motivate you. All right, 2 name questions. So,
Do you send people to cardiac centers?
all the time. Yeah, most of them are. So the second set of people sitting back, the woman's wearing a pink yarmulke, the husband next to her. It's his birthday today.
Yeah, student.
Okay, perfect. And then what's the woman's name? She's from the East Coast, friend of Linda. She's like president of something. Here recently, she's I don't know, she's what in thank you, perfect. Yeah, just good at this. If only they were all like that.
No, but you know all your patients' names, don't you?
I do, but I have like 5,000 patients. So if I
Oh,
see
so you
them
have to look
outside
at
the
their chart.
office,
You
there's
don't-
no way. There's no way. But like when I have a chart in front of me, I
But all your
immediately bring them back.
employees,
No, I know. And you know what? They rotate. We used to have a big wall. We put their pictures outside the office on the walls because they turn over. Like every
So is
2 years,
Michelle
they're
one
like,
of the longer employees? No,
you're Michelle?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's been there like what, seven years? Yeah, she's been a long time. We just
She
you know
likes it
Michelle
there.
Courier. You know Michelle Courier? She's been there 15 years. She just left. They didn't even.
How long has Kim been?
Probably 25 years. Long time. Very long time.
And who's the head of the office? What's her name?
TJ Boyd.
She's been a long time too.
She came when I came, so
Oh.
maybe a month after they did.
All right, I think we should start almost. What time is it? No, not yet. Not yet.
Is Nate's here today, right?
He'll be here today.
Okay.
He was here last night. He'll be here
Okay.
today.
And then family, parents are it's bar mitzvah, right?
Yeah. So Brad's right here. So Toby,
On the left.
Dad,
Okay.
and then Max is sitting down there.
Okay.
And then Nancy's wearing like a purple kind of dress. She's not in here.
If Brad's standing in front.
Brad's
Okay.
right in the front. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. We begin our morning service with our opening blessings. We stand together, page 103, Birkot HaShachar. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan l'sach v'ivina l'avchin ben yom u'ben layla. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asani b'tzamaho. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asani ben chorihin. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asani Yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, pokeach ivrahim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, mabish arumihim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, matir asurihim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, zokef kfufihim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Mechalam Raka Aretz Al Hamayim. Baruch Adonai Mechalam Hamechin Mitzadei Gaver. Baruch Adonai Mechalam Shasali Kotzer Kihi. Baruch Adonai Mechalam Mozer Yisrael B'Gvura. Baruch Adonai Mechalam Moter Yisrael B'Tifara. Baruch Adonai Mechalam Manoten Layav Koach. We may be seated. Baruch Adonai. Utenenu ayom v'chol yom lechenu chesed rachmi b'nech v'nech horoinu v'tigmalenu chasedim tovim Baruch atah Adonai kamel chasedim tovim le'amo Yisrael. We continue with the Psalm for Shabbat 112. Hayom yom Shabbat kodesh bo yiluvim omrim b'veit hamikdash mizmor shel yom HaShabbat. Odinivim v'seva d'shinim v'rananim yulagi ki yashar Adonai tzuri v'lo avla tabo. We continue on page 120. Mizmor shir Chanukat habayit leDavid. Havachta mizbadi lemachuli pitachta saki v'tazreni simcha leman yazamercha chavad v'lo yidam Adonai Elohai le'olam odeka.
We invite those who wish to stand in memory of a loved one to please rise for Kaddish Tome, the Mourner's Kaddish, page 121. Yit gadal v'yit kadash shemei rabba, amen. Be'alma divra kirute v'amlich malchute b'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chaye dechol beit Yisrael Ba'agala ubizman kari v'imru amen. Yehi shmei rabba mevarach le'olam almei almaya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'pa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudasha barechu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya V'chaim Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael V'imru Amen. Oseh Shalom B'imromav Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael V'imru Amen. We stand together for Baruch She'amar, page 122.
Baruch She'amar v'haya ha'olam
Baruch
Baruch Hoseh v'reishit
Baruch Omer V'yoseh
Baruch Ozerum Kayem
Baruch Merachem Al Ha'aretz
Baruch Merachem al Habriyot
Baruch Meshalem Sachar Tolirya
Baruch Halad v'Kayam lanetzach
Baruch Bodeh Umatzil
Baruch Shemo Yachid Chei Olami Melech B'Shibach M'farad Et Shemo HaGadol Baruch Atah Adonai
Shemo.
Melech Mula Batishpacho.
Amen. We may be seated. We turn to page 136, Ashrei.
Ashrei Yoshvei Beitecha Odelu Chasela. Tilat Adonai deber pi vivarech kol basar shimkot shel olam va'ed v'anachnu nevarech ya me'atav yed olam. Hallelujah.
Page 141, Psalm 150.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, bekodsho, hallelujah, berkiauzo, hallelujah, vigvorotav, hallelujah, kerov gudlo, hallelujah, beteka shofar, hallelujah, beneva bechinor, hallelujah, betof machol, hallelujah, beminim veugav, hallelujah, betzotzele shama, hallelujah, betzotzele turah, kol haneshama te'aleluya. Hallelujah. Kol neshama te'aleluya. Hallelujah. Uvaruch Shem kvod olam v'yimalech v'do kol haaretz. Amen ve'amen.
We stand as we turn to page 143 for Shirat Hayam, the Song of the Sea.
Az yashir Moshe uvenei Yisrael et hashira hazeh l'Adonai vayamru le'mor Ashir al Adonai ki gaoga sus v'rochvo rahama vayam ozi v'zimratya vayehi li lishua zeli v'yanvehu Elohei aviv aramenhu Adonai ish milchama, Adonai shemo, Markava paro v'chelo yarav hayam, Umivchar shalishaf, Tubeu ve'yam suf, Tehomod yechas yumo, Yardu v'msalot laven. Adonai imloch le'lam va'ed, Adonai imloch le'lam va'ed, ותיקח מרים הנביאה, אחות אהרון את הטוב בידה, ותתן לכל הנשים אחריה בתופים ובמחולות, ותן להם מרים שול אדוני, כי גוגה סוס ברכו, רמה וים, כי להם לך משל בגויים, ואלו משים פרצו נש בדבר עשיו, ויתן אדוני המלוכה, וידע להם מלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא, אדוני אחד,
We may be seated as we turn to page 145.
נשמע קולך, תברך את שמך, אדוני אלוהינו. אלפי אלפים רימי רבות פעמים הטובות שעשיתם עבדים עמנו ועמדנו. ממצרים ידענו, אדוני אלוהינו, מבין עבדים במדינת לנו. כל עצמותי תאמרנה אדוני מי כמוך מצילוני מחזק ממנו ואני ואביין מגוזלו ממלאך ומשפלח מיורך לך האל הגדול הגיבור ונורא לעליון קונה שמיים וארץ נעלה לך נשבח לך נברך נברך את שם קודשך כאמור לדוד מרחי נפשי את אדוני בכל קרבי שם קודשו על בתת אמות עזך הגדול בכבוד שמך הגדול הגיבור לנצח ונורא בנורתך המלך היושב על כיסא רם ונישא.
Hey, we say Yasher Koach and Kol Hakavod to Rabbi Kaplan. Well done. Very well done. We invite Cantor Rubenstein to join us. We continue our service, page 147. Okay, I'm going to take this back. Everybody plug your ears for 4 seconds. Oh, it didn't pop. Fantastic.
Very well done.
Hey, thanks so much. I've been
I
practicing.
feel like you've done that before.
Yep. While it still smells like new building in here,
It does.
we have been here for long enough that I can master the microphone flex. Just in time. Just in time.
I'm so glad you finally got it. It just means that you have to come back to flex your new skill set.
Okay, perfect.
Like I said, we're open in February when
Oh,
it's
that's true.
brutal in Chicago.
It's awfully chilly. All right, page 147.
Shochen ad marom v'kadosh shemo.
Shochen ad marom v'kadosh shemo.
V'chatuv ranenu tzadikim baronai lai sharim nava tehila befi yesharim tithalal u'vedivrei tzadikim titbarach u'vilshon chasidim titramam u'bekerev kedoshim titkadash u'v'makalot revavot amcha beit Yisrael Brina yitpar shimcha malkeinu bechol dor vador shekein chovat kol yitzurim lefanech Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu lehodot lehalel shabech lefaer leramem leader levarech leulkales al kol divrei shirot v'tishbechot David ben Ishai avdecha meshichecha
We stand as we turn to page 148.
Yishtabach shimcha lahad malkeinu
Yishtabach shimcha la'ad malkeinu.
Brachot ve'hodaot me'ata ve'ad olam Baruch ata Adonai El melech gadol batishbachot El lahodaot Adonai niflaot Habocher b'shirei zimra Melech elchei ha'olamim Yitgadal ve'yitkadash Shemei Rabbah
Amen.
Ve'alma divra kirute ve'amlich malchute B'chaychon v'mechon v'chay d'chol Beit Yisrael V'hagala v'zman kari v'meru Amen Yehesh men Rabba mevarach Le'olam u'lal me'al maya Yitbarach ve'yishtabach V'yitba'ar v'yitramam ve'yinaseh V'yitadad v'yitaleh V'yitalal shmei kudesha B'richu Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata תשבחתה ונחמתה, דמירן ביעלמה וימרו.
Amen. Max joins us to lead us in the words of the Baruch Hu, page 149. Kenny, do you want this one?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay.
Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la la la, ya la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la la la, ya la la la, ya la la la. Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamivorach Baruch Adonai Hamivorach Hamivorach Leolam Vaed Hamivorach Hamivorach Leolam Vaed.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, yotzer v'orei choshech, oseh shalom, v'orei et hakol. We may be seated. We continue page 150. Thank you.
הכל יודו והכל ישבחוך והכל יאמרו אין קדוש כאדוני הכל ינו מלכסה לצד הכל ירבותיה. אין קרקך ואין זולתך, אפס פלטך ומדומה לך. אין קרקך אדוני אלוהינו בעולם הזה, ואין זולתך מלכנו לחיי העולם הבא. אפס פלטך גואלנו למות המשיח, ואין דומה לך מושיענו לתחיית המתים.
El Adon, page 151.
אל אדון על כל המעשים, ברוך ומבורך בפי כל נשמה. גודלו וטובו מלא עולם, דעת ותבונה סובבים אותו. המתגאה חיות הקודש, ונדר בכבוד על המרכבה. זכות ומישור לפני כיסו, חסד ורחמים לפני כבודו. טובים מאורות שברא אלוהינו, יצרם בדעת בבינה ובהשכל. כוח וגבורה נתן בהם, להיות מושלים בקרב תבל. מלאים זיו ומפיקים נוגה, נעזיבם בכל העולם. שמחים בצאתם וששים בבואם, עושים באימה רצון קונם. פאר וכבוד נותנים לשמות, צהלה ורינה לזכר מלכותו. קרא לשמש ויזרח אור, ראה והתקין צורת הלבנה. שבח נותנים לו כל צבא מרום, תפארת וגדולה, שרפים ואופנים בחיות הקודש. יא לה 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 לה, יא לה 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 לה, יא לה 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 לה, יא לה 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 לה. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la la, ya la la la, ya la la la, ya la la, ya la 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 la, ya la la.
Page 152.
תתברך מושינו על שבח מעשה ידיך ועל מאורעות שעשית יפארו חסלה.
Now we'll turn to page 153. That was fast,
That was
right?
really fast. Sorry, y'all. Were you reading? Sorry.
What up? Page 153.
תתברך צורנו מלכנו וגואלנו בורא קדושים, ישתבח שמך למלכנו יוצר משרתים והשם משרתיו. כולם אהובים, כולם ברורים, כולם גיבורים, וכולם עושים באימה וביראת רצון קונם. וכולם פותחים את פיהם בקדושה ובטהרה ושירה וזמרה ומברכים ומשבחים ופארים ומעריצים ומקדישים וממליכים את שם האל המלך הגדול הגיבור והנורא הקדוש הוא וכולם מקבלים עליהם ומלכות שמיים זה מזה ונותנים רשות זה לזה להקדיש ליוצרם בנחת רוח בשפה ברורה ונימה קדושה כולם כאחד עונים ואומרים בהירה קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות מלוך הארץ כבודו והאופנים בחיות הקודש ברעש גדול מנסים לעומת צרפים לעומתם משבחים ואומרים ברוך כבוד אדוני במקומו ליל ברוך לימותי תהילים למלך החי וקיים זמירות תמיד תשמחות ישמיעות Ya ya la la ya la 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 ya ya la la ya la 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 ya ya la la ya la 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 ya la la ya la la ya la 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 or chadash al Tzion ta'ir or chadash al Tzion ta'ir or chadash al Tzion ta'ir ונזכחו לנו מהרה לאורו יא יא לי לי יא לה 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 יא יא לי לי יא לי יא לי לי יא יא לי לי יא לה 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 יא לי לי יא לי לי יא לי לי ברוך אתה אדוני יוצר המאורות.
Amen. Hey, Kenner, you know how I try to be funny by guessing the wrong song name?
Did you get that one?
No, well, I was
sitting-
trying to be funny, but the only songs I could come up with was The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. And then a couple songs from the Godzilla soundtrack of 1994. I don't know why.
Like,
That's all I got.
This little light of
But-
mine. Did you
I
miss
feel-
the 70s, my dear? Well, yeah,
Well, I
you
knew
did,
it was
actually.
that. No, I knew it was that one, but I was trying to be funny. But that's all I could come up with. Okay, Ava Rabbah, page 154.
Ahava Rabba Avdanu Adonai Eloheinu Chemla Gdola V'Tera Chamalta Aleinu Avinu Malkeinu Ba'avot Avoteinu Shebatchu V'cha Avinu Malkeinu ותלמדם חוקי חיים, כן תכוננו תלמדנו, אבינו האב הרחמן, המרחם רחם עלינו, ותן בליבנו להבין ולהשכיל לשמוע, ללמוד וללמד, לשמור ולעשות. ולקיים את כל דברי תלמוד תורתך באהבה והאר עינינו בתורתך ודבק ליבנו במצוותיך ויחד לבבינו לאהבה וליראה את שמך ולא נבוש לעולם ועד ולא נבוש לעולם ועד כי בשם קודשך הגדול והנורא בטחנו נגילה ונשמחה בישועתך והביאנו לשלום מארבע כנפות הארץ, ותוליכנו קוממיות לארצנו, כי אל פועל ישועות אתה, ובנו בחרת מכל עם ולשון, וקרבתנו לשמך הקדוש סלה, באמת להודות לך ולייחדך באהבה. ברוך אתה אדוני הבוחר בעמו ישראל באהבה.
Amen. Max's parents, Nancy and Brad, will present him with his talit, the garment of our people representing our unity across space and time, which he will recite the blessing over before placing it around his shoulders, and then hugs and kisses. By the way, that's a great tie. I just want you to know that. That's a fabulous tie. Okay, Baruch Atah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kirishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'hitatef b'tzitzit.
Amen. All right, you are going to kiss right here, Max, right there on the atara, on the collar. There we go. And then you're going to turn around, just like this, and your parents are going to lay it across your shoulders.
You'll figure it out.
It's the Rubik's Cube of our people. All right. Now hugs and kisses. Hugs and kisses. Important parts. All right, Max, you're going to grab your Siddur, your prayer book, and join us up here to lead us in the words of the Shema. Page 155.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levacha v'chol nafshecha v'chol meodecha v'hayu hadivarim ha'el asher anochi mitzavecha hayom levavecha v'shinantam lunecha v'ribarta bam v'shivtecha b'techa ulechecha v'derech v'shoch becha v'kumecha ukshartam leod al yadecha v'hayu letotafot b'einecha uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha.
We continue privately through the bottom of page 156.
Adonai Elohechem emet
Page 157.
לדור ודור הוא קיים ושמו קיים וחיסון נכון ומלכותו ואמונתו לעד קיימת ועריו חיים וקיימים נאמנים ונחמדים לעולמי עולמים. אמת שאתה הוא אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו ואימותינו מלכנו מלך אבותינו ואימותינו גואלנו גואל אבותינו ואימותינו יוצרנו צור ישועתנו פודנו מצילנו מעולם שמך, אין אלוהים זולתך, עזרת אבותינו ואמותינו אתה הוא מעולם. מגנו מושיע לבניהם אחריהם בכל דור ודור ולעולם משבח. Truly, you were at the beginning and you will be at the end. Aside from you, we have no ruler who can redeem and deliver. Adonai, our God. Tehilot lahel elyon baruch hu mevorach Moshe hu Miriam uvenei Yisrael Lechanu shira b'simcha rabba ve'amru chulam Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai Mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh Nora tehilot osef ele Shira chadasha shibchu ge'ulim L'shimcha sevat hayam Yachad kulam hodu v'imlechu ve'amru Adonai imloch le'olam
We stand together in preparation of the Amidah.
Tzur Yisrael kuma be'ezrat Yisrael Uvtechinu mecha Yehuda ve'Yisrael Go aleinu Adonai tzvaot shemo Kedosh Yisrael Baruch atah Adonai Ga'al Yisrael.
Join with Max in the opening blessings of our morning Amidah, page 159, the left column.
When you're ready, hold on one second.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el HaGadol, HaGibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'konei HaKol, V'zocher Chasdei Avot, Umevi Goel Livnei B'neihem, Lema'an Shemo B'Ahava, Melech Ozer Ufokenu Moshia U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Ufoked Sarah, Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechayim Mitim Atah, Ra'le'oshia, Mechalkel Chayim B'chesed, Mechayim Mitim Berachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim V'Roveh Cholim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayem Emunato Lishenei Afar Michamocha Ba'al Gevurot Umidom Melach Melech Meimit Umechaye Umatzmiach Yeshua V'ne'eman Atal Chayot Mitim Baruch atah Adonai Mechayeh HaMitim.
The cantor leads us in the words of the Kedusha, page 161.
נקדש את שמך בעולם כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום כך כתוב על יד נביאך וקרא זה אל זה ואמר קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות מלוך הארץ כבודו אז בקודש גדול אדיר וחזק משמיעים קול מנסים לעומת צרפים לעומתם ברוך יאמרו ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו במקומך מלכנו תופיע ותמלוך עלינו כי מחכים אנחנו לך מתי תמלוך בציון בקרוב בימינו לעולם בעת תשכון תתגדל ותתקדש בתוך ירושלים עירך לדור ודור ולנצח נצחים ועינינו תראנה תראנה מלכותך כדבר האמור בשירהו זכה ועינינו תיראנה מלכותך כדבר האמור בשירהו זכה על ידי דוד על ידי דוד על ידי דוד משיח צדקך על ידי דוד על ידי דוד על ידי דוד משיח צדקך ימלוך אדוני לעולם אלוהיך ציון לדור ודור הללויה לדור ודור נגיד גודלך ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד כי אל מלך גדול וקדוש אתה ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
We continue privately through the middle of page 166 in the Hebrew, the English. There's an opportunity for personal reflections. Once we've concluded our private prayers, we may be seated. Page 167.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה.
אמן.
בעלמא דברה כאילו וימליך מלכותי בחייכון ומכון ובחי לכל בית ישראל. בעגלה בזמן קריב ימרו.
אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך. לעולם עולם אלמיה יתברך.
יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשה.
בריחו.
לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמא בימרו.
אמן.
תתקבל סרטון ואותון וכל ישראל קודם אבוהון דבישמיה בימרו.
אמן.
יהי שלום רבה מן שמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל וימרו.
אמן.
עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל בימרו.
Amen. We begin our Seder Kriyat Torah Shabbat, our Shabbat Torah service. On page 168, the words Ein Kamocha.
אין כמוך ואלוהים אדוני ואין כמעשיך מלכותך מלכות כל עולמים וממשלתך בכל דור ודור אדוני מלך אדוני מלך אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד אדוני עוז לעמו ייתן אדוני יברך את דמו בשלום Av harachamim, Heitiva virtzonecha et Tzion. Tivnei chomot Yerushalayim. Tivnei chomot Yerushalayim. Kivecha levad batachnu. Melech Elam v'nisa Adon Olam.
We stand as the Gala boys open up the ark. Well done, gentlemen. Max will lead us in the words Vayehi bin Soa at the bottom of page 168.
Vayehi bin Soa ha'aron, Vayomer Moshe, Kuma Adonai, V'yafutzu oivecha, V'yanusu misanecha, mipanecha,
Ki mitzion tetzei Torah. Ki mitzion tetzei Torah. Udevar Adonai miYerushalayim. Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah. Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah. Le'amo Yisrael b'kedushato. The cantor continues at the bottom of page 170 in the Aramaic Be'ana Rachetz.
Be'ana rachetz, Be'ana rachetz, Velishme kadisha kadisha yakira. Hanae martush bechan, Velishme kadisha kadisha yakira. Hanae martush bechan, Yehei rava kodamach de tiftach libi, Be'oraita v'tashli mishalim, Delibi veliba dechol amach Yisrael. Yehei rava kodamach de tiftach libi, Be'oraita v'tashli mishalim, Delibi veliba dechol amach Yisrael. Ay didi die didi die la 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 ay die didi die ay la 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 ay die didi die ay la 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 letavu lechayin velishlam. Amen.
We respond to the words of Shema Echad Gadlu, page 171.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Gadlu Adonai iti, uneromema, Shemo Yachdav.
Lecha Adonai hagedula vehagevura vehatiferet vehanetzach vehahod. Ki chol b'shamayim u'va'aretz, ki chol b'shamayim u'va'aretz. Lecha Adonai hamamlacha vehamitnase lechol erosh. Romemu, Romemu, Adonai Eloheinu, Vehishtachavu, Vehishtachavu, Lehadam Raglav Kadoshu, Romemu, Romemu. Adonai Eloheinu, vehishtachavu, vehishtachavu, lehar kodsho, ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu, vehishtachavu, lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu, vehishtachavu, lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu, romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu, romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu, vehishtachavu, lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu, vehishtachavu, lehar kodsho. He's still being embraced. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu, romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu, romemu. Yai la lai, ya la lai, ya la lai lai, ya la la lai lai, ya la 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 lai, yai la lai, ya la lai, ya la lai lai, ya la la lai lai, ya la 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 lai, yai lai. Yai la lai, ya la lai, ya la 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 lai, yai lai. Yai la la, ya la la, ya la 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 la.
Yeah, we may be seated. There was a young boy whose mother passed away, giving birth to him, and that left just his father. And his father actually had an accident shortly thereafter and struck his head and became blind. And this single father who was blind, who was a shepherd himself, was left to raise his son on his own. And it was a difficult existence. It really was. It was challenging. And this young man, Barzillai, wished to grow up to be just like all the other people of his village, to become educated, to become successful in business, to maybe take on a major trade, maybe even become a spiritual leader of some sort. But Barzillai didn't have that opportunity. Instead, he took over his father's business, which was shepherding. And so every day he would wake up very, very early, even as a young man, at the age of 7, and take this flock out into the hill countries. One day, he heard this beautiful music coming from far off probably to the east. So he made his way there, and he approaches an older man, a much older man, who is playing a harp. And the young boy just sits, and in fascination, he listens to all of this beautiful music. The old man doesn't say anything, and Barzillai doesn't say anything either, but he just listens. He walks away from that day, having said nothing, and the world has changed for him. Because now when he hears the birds singing, he can understand what they're saying. He speaks their language now. When he encounters his sheep, he can understand them as well. When he hears the babbling brook going past the pasture, he understands what the river's saying. When he hears the wind, he gets that too. When he sees the sun, he can feel the warmth and know what the warmth is trying to communicate. He's now bound into the world and understands what no one else really could. So the young man went the next day. The sheep are out grazing. He hears the music again. He walks up to the older man, and he says to the older man, "Excuse me, this is the most beautiful music I've ever heard in my entire life. Could I sit and listen?" And the older man said, "I can do you one better. How about if I teach you how to play the harp?" So he does. Every single day, the young boy would take his sheep out to this pasture, go and meet with the older man as they're sitting there watching the sheep graze, and he learned. And it was a simple harp. It wasn't anything special or magical, But day by day, the kid grew more and more talented. Until ultimately, after a year and a half, the young boy could sit down. The old man would not even touch the harp himself. He would just hand it right over to Barzillai, and the young boy would play. And you see, what was unique about Barzillai's playing was that it wasn't just melodies that he had learned from the older man. It wasn't just something that he had crafted or created. What he was doing is he was playing the music of the world. He was playing the music of the birds and the music of the brook, the music of the sheep and the music of the sun. So it just sang out into the universe. Ultimately, the old man said to the young boy, "I've grown too old to play this harp anymore, and I want to gift it to you." Elated, the young boy takes the harp. Again, nothing magical or intricate or exceptionally beautiful physically, but the young man takes it and he treats it like it's gold. He goes home, he grabs straw, and he builds some sort of a box just to fit perfectly this harp. And every night, the young boy would take it out, play it, place it in the box. He would seal the box, put it next to his bale of hay where he would actually sleep. And in the morning, the first thing he would do is look over, open the box to make sure it was still there. One morning, as the young boy is out with his sheep grazing, he's playing the harp. There's an older man, again, but it's not the same one. And this older man is different. He's dressed in a completely white robe. He has a long beard, and he's covered in jewels. He's covered in jewels. He's wearing necklaces. He's wearing a crown. And the man is deep in thought. But he hears the music of Barzillai, and he stops. And he walks over to the young man, and just in fascination, just as the young boy had it in his youth, just in fascination, listened. The man finally introduces himself to the young boy. Says, "Hello, my name is King Solomon. This is the most incredible music I've ever heard in my entire life. And I know that there's something unique about it, and I can't place my finger on it. But how about this? What if I bring you to live in the palace with me? So anytime that I'm having a difficult day, anytime that I need to get deep in thought, to do some introspection, that I can call you into the throne room, and you'll play for me. Because I don't know if you know this, young man, but my father, King David, also played the harp. And my father, King David, was also a shepherd, who also learned to play at a young age, who also heard music in a different way from anyone else, and was able to connect to the universe in a very magical way." And the young boy said, "I'm nervous, but I would love to, on the condition that my father can come with me." That's exactly what happened. The young boy and his father, they move into the palace. They have a beautiful small home that's actually just outside of the palace structure. And they're surrounded by a town. And the young boy, in Jerusalem, obviously, that's the town they're surrounded by. In Jerusalem, the young boy every single day would wake up early, play the harp, and people would just gather around their home. The king of Tyre comes to visit King Solomon. And the king comes in and he says, "I've heard these whispers from amongst your people that there is a young boy who plays the harp different from anyone else. The most beautiful music in the universe." Well, you know what? I myself have a harpist. And he is the best in the universe. So let's put them up against one another. They're going to have a contest. The young boy sitting up in the field again, thinking, connecting, being deep in song, deep in a type of prayer. A new man comes walking up to him. And he too is dressed in white with jewels. And he's carrying a box. The man stops in front of Barzillai, opens the box, and he too has a harp. This is the harpist from Tyre. The harpist says, "Young man, play for me." And he does. He keeps on playing. And this man, the harpist from Tyre, whose name was Moran, thought to himself on his way into the village that a young boy, there's no way this young boy could ever beat me in a harp contest. That could never happen. And yet sitting there, he understood that he was no match. But the boy didn't understand this situation, didn't understand this dynamic. And the man said to Barzillai, "Teach me how to play the harp the way that you do." Barzillai just did that. He was a kind, giving young man. So for an entire day, this young boy taught this man he had never seen before how to play the harp just like him. That night, everyone's called into the palace for a great dinner. King Solomon didn't want to forewarn Barzillai of this contest. After all, he's a young boy. He could be petrified. So he just thought it's best to put him on the spot. The young boy stands up, he takes his harp, ready for his turn, and look who stands next to him, the same man he's been training all day long to be just as good as him. Barzillai is heartbroken. There's no way he can win this contest. He drops the harp to the ground. Moran, the harpist from Tyre, says, I've got this. Pulls out his harp. It's beautiful. It's covered in jewels. It's encrusted. And he starts to play the same music that the young boy would. But it's a little aggressive, a little intense, but done with the skill of someone who has trained their entire life. He finishes, everyone just standing ovation. Incredible applause for this, the best harpist in the entire world. They don't even want to hear the young boy. Don't even let him get up. But King Solomon says, Barzillai, it's your turn. Barzillai gets up with his, let's call it, dinky harp. And he starts to play. And all of a sudden, the room falls silent. The music penetrates everyone's hearts. It penetrates the walls of the palace. And as he ends, it's dead silent. And of course, he has a standing ovation greater than Moran ever had. Moran's entire career was filled with people standing and clapping, but no one had ever heard applause like this before. And what was it about this young man that enabled him to beat the greatest harpist in the entire universe? It was a connection. It was a connection between him and the earth, a connection between him and the older man who first taught him, a connection between him and his harp, a connection between him and King Solomon, and also, of course, even to Moran, the harpist. That's what allowed him to be a presence in the world that could make a difference, that could heal, that could give, that could love. This morning in Parshat Naso, we read the priestly benediction. The priest's main job is described through this text. God says to the priest, and you shall bless the people thusly. Yivarecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka, yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasen lecha shalom. You should bless the people in this type of way, that they should be guarded, they shall be blessed, that they should find peace, and all of it will be given by God. The question that all of the commentators ask, especially Abarvanel, is why is it that the priests are blessing the people? Don't we know that priests are just human beings? They don't bless other people. They don't give people peace. They don't give people security. That's not their job. Rather, that's God's responsibility. So why is it that the priests are tasked with these words instead of God just saying them directly to the people? And this points to the dynamic of biblical Judaism. The dynamic of biblical Judaism, pre-destruction of the Second Temple in the year 70 CE, the dynamic of biblical Judaism was the only way in which human beings could connect with God was through the intermediary Kohanim, the priests, the people who were responsible for running the temple. After all, the temple in Jerusalem is God's physical dwelling on earth. So, if you want to say thank you, what do? You don't say that to God directly. Rather, you take a sacrifice to the temple. The priest will do it on your behalf, and God will know that you're appreciative. What if you want to say, I'm sorry? What if you need an atonement sacrifice, an atonement message to God? Then there too, you bring a different type of sacrifice. The priests are going to do that on your behalf, and God will know that you're sorry. And so on and so forth. But in the year 70 CE, there is a great shift in Judaism. The destruction of the Second Temple. And now all of the people, especially the rabbinic thought leaders, are left to create a new form of Judaism. And what do they construct? Rabbinic Judaism. They construct a Judaism in which people can connect directly to God. There's no more intermediaries. God is everywhere. There's not one person that can speak on your behalf. The world has changed. And how does it change? Where does God now live? Across the world. Everywhere that you can imagine. But most so in synagogues. Synagogues start to be constructed as early as the 3rd century BCE. We have archaeological evidence that there were synagogues in Egypt. So plans had been laid far in advance, but nevertheless, synagogues are popping up all across the world. Now people can connect in a group together. They're developing liturgy, they're developing forms of practice, they're developing all kinds of traditions all across the world. And what does that bring us? Dynamic Judaism. But of course, as the rabbinic commentators are so apt to do, they say, yes, everyone has a synagogue, sure, but everyone's doing something different. And they all look different. We need to create universal laws. That is the status of rabbis. That is their role throughout history, is trying to develop cohesion amongst the Jewish people. So, in the 15th and 16th century, Rabbi Yosef Karo develops all the laws of the synagogue. A synagogue should have 12 windows. A synagogue should have a ner tamid, a light that's ever burning. A synagogue should have an ark that has Torahs in it. It should have an amud. It should be at the end of a hallway. So the entrance to the building shouldn't be through the synagogue itself. In fact, you can't have a door next to the ark, according to the Shulchan Aruch. There are all these qualifications of the physicality of the synagogue, which of course are essential. Those are the building plans. We are a people who are familiar with building plans. Half of the Torah is filled with building plans for the Mishkan, for building God's physical home. But immediately following that, Yosef Karo points to something very essential. He says that the synagogue could never be a thoroughfare. That is to say that you can't cut through the synagogue as a shortcut. You can't have campouts inside of a sanctuary. That is to say that you can't just come together, have a party, and fall asleep after your party inside of a synagogue. That rather, every person who comes into this space should do so with kavanah, with intention, that they're there intentionally. It's up to each synagogue, though, to decide what it is they're intentional about, as long as that kavanah is there. I've had the blessing of being able to serve as your associate rabbi for 3 years now. And that's following many years as your intern. I was calculating it out, and essentially many of us, have been in a relationship for almost 10 years. When I started here, I was single. I was still dating my wife. We've been together for 14 years now. But I was dating my wife at the time, but I wasn't married. So since being in a relationship with this community, I've gotten engaged, I've gotten married, and I've had 2 kids. That's a connection. The way in which this community has impacted my rabbinate is just unfathomable. It's indescribable. Who I am as a rabbi was crafted almost entirely here. Well, here and across the street. And in your homes. But even more so, who I've been as a human being, as a father, as a husband, as a professional, as a friend, as a community member, has been crafted by my relationships here. So we've already said goodbye to each other many, many times. We've done this. It's very Jewish to do the long goodbye, isn't it? We've been more or less saying goodbye to one another for almost 4 months now, maybe 4.5 months. And for those of you here at our barbecue, I thanked everyone individually. So I hope you know that all of you, and I'm looking at you right now, all of you, thank you so much for all that you've given me, for the support for me and my family, and for offering me this opportunity. This isn't goodbye by any means. This is lehitraot. I'm moving someplace very, very cold during the winter times. And I'm thinking about taking up golf. So between those two, I'm sure we'll see each other again very soon. What an incredible blessing to serve in a community in which it is enriched and defined by its connections. It's connections from one to the other of people. It's connections to Torah, the connection to God, connection to the tradition, to joy, to comfort, to love. I feel as though this community is exactly the definition of Rabbi Yosef Karo's obligations of the Jewish people. which is to be inside and outside of the building with kavanah, with intention. Intention to build all of that. And I think that throughout my years here, I've been able to take up some sort of a harp and to learn a special melody, one that's been influenced, of course, by my mentor, Rabbi Kaplan, and all of our leadership here, and all of our friends here. And hopefully, I can go out into the world and play that harp and share that music of Tzion with the rest of the world and the rest of the universe, and it'll permeate hearts. Shabbat Shalom.
We're going to start our Torah reading on page 805, verse number 1. V'yazor v'gem v'shil l'chol ha'chosim bo v'nomar amen. Hakol v'godol henu zu kavod l'Torah. Ya'amod harav Tzvi, Nathaniel, Ben, Shlomo, Mordechai, V'Avram, Rishon, Baruch Natan Torah Moshe B'Kedusha Tov, Atem Advekim B'Adonai Elohechem, Chayim Kulchem Hayom. Top of page 805.
Do you see your starting point?
Sure. Is that it?
Baruch hu et Adonai Vorach. Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Ha'amim V'Natan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Ata Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. Vayehi b'yom kalot Moshe lehakim et hamishkan. Vayimshach oto vayikadesh oto v'et kol kelav v'et hamizbeach v'et kol kelav vayimshachem v'ikadesh otam. Vayakrivu nisi'ei Yisrael Rashi Beit Avotam Hem nisi'ei Hamatot Hem Ha'omdim Al Hapakudim Vayaviu et Korbanam Lifnei Adonai Shesh Eglot Zav Ushne Asar Bakar Agala al shnei hanesiim v'shor le'echad vayakrivu otam livnei hamishkan vayomer Adonai el Moshe lemor kach meitam v'hayu la'avod et avodat ohel moed V'natata otam el halevim ish kefi avodato vayikach Moshe et ha'agalot v'et habakar vayitein otam el halevim et shtei ha'agalot v'et arba'at habakar Natan livnei Gershon kefi avodatam ve'et arba ha'agalot ve'et shmona tabakar Natan livnei Mirari kefi avodatam biyad Itamar ben Aharon hakohen
ולבני קהת לא נתן, כי עבודת הקודש עליהם בכתף יישאו. ויקריבו הנשיאים את חנוכת המזבח ביום הימשך אותו, ויקריבו הנשיאים את קורבנם לפני המזבח. ויאמר אדוני אל משה, נשיא אחד ליום, נשיא אחד ליום, יקריבו את קורבנה לחנוכת המזבח.
Yesh Koach.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu torat emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Hey, wait, hang on one second.
Oh, that's a good idea. Or let me get a chair so I can sit down so I'm your height.
There we
Okay,
go.
that's
Perfect.
better.
I'm still
Unless
not
you
as tall
want to
as you.
stand on the ivory chair.
I kinda
then you'll probably
need
get
it.
there. Rabbi Crane, I'm hopeful that as you move to Chicago, based on the last 2 days, you'll also on the side be the shortstop for the Cubs. They could certainly use it.
They play hockey, right?
Right. I was thinking about what I wanted to talk about today for just a brief moment with Nate. The first time we met was in May in 2012 when he spent a Shabbat here and we spent some time together, and I convinced Steve Goldstein at the time to appoint Nate as our rabbinic intern. I already said yes to Nate before I said got permission from Steve, but here we are now 7 years later.
We got 7 years. I said 10. It's 7 years. You're
Close
right.
enough. Close enough.
Yeah.
It seems like 10, right?
In a good way.
So I, just as a point of reference, Rabbi Crane had mentioned, his wedding and his marriage, the birth of his kids. Actually, we shared the same weekend of a simcha, right? The weekend that he got married was Brown's bat mitzvah. Hard to believe that that was some time ago. And lots has happened since. 5 years ago, when Rabbi Crane was ordained as a rabbi, I had the gift of blessing him with a colleague of ours, Rabbi Gary Oren, who's in San Diego now at the Hillel of San Diego State University, to bless Nate with his talit. That we came up to the dais at the American Jewish University in front of Rabbi Artson, in front of Rabbi Elliot Dorff and the Beit Din of the AJU, and to give him a blessing and to place his talit over him, which I think is fitting that this morning we have this idea of Aaron, the Kohen HaGadol, and his sons giving blessings to the people as a whole. If we fast forward past that, and this is what I want to share with Rabbi Crane and all of you, if you fast forward past that, we have a list of gifts that, after Moses dedicates the Ark of the Covenant that Harrison Ford found in the 1970s, we have this, you don't need to comment, okay? This is my blessing, not yours, okay?
But you should know in Galaxy's Edge, in Disneyland, that there's a hidden Ark of the Covenant.
Okay.
So when we go, we'll find it together.
find it
but I
together.
need your height because
Okay.
it's up really high on a shelf.
You give me your whip and your hat, I'll
Okay.
take you give my height. Okay.
Sold.
Okay. So if you look at the list of gifts after Moses presents the Ark of the Covenant, Aaron has blessed the people. The first of those gift offerings comes from the tribe of Judah, who today is really the tribal group that the Jewish people come from. Many of the other tribes other than Levi were lost over time. And the tribal leader of that group, who was, by the way, voted in by not popularity, but by knowledge, by wisdom, by maturity, was a guy by the name of Nachshon ben Aminadav. He was the first of the 12 tribal groups who first gave the gift to the people and to the synagogue of God. Who was Nachshon? If we go back in time to the crossing of the sea, Nachshon was the one in a moment of struggle, in a moment of fear, in a moment of desperation, as the Jews were facing the Sea of Reeds and the Egyptians behind them. He had faith and he believed in the moment. more than Moses, more than Aaron, more than Joshua, more than anybody else. And we know the story, the legend. If we don't, the 32nd version, it's not in the Torah. Nachshon sees the chaos. He starts walking into the water, up to his waist, up to his neck, up to his nose, so he can't even breathe. And finally, the sea splits into two. And so it's fitting that Nachshon becomes the first in taking that risk to be the first to be able to give the gift offering, or perhaps to have that fear of going into the tabernacle, but taking that risk and having that confidence. And of course, being the father of the tribe of Judah. And so, Rabbi Crane, my hope for you is that you can be like Nachshon, that in moments as a senior rabbi of a congregation in Wilmette, Illinois, there will be moments where you feel like you're going to be confident in taking that risk. And then there are going to be moments where you're going to have trepidation in taking that risk, fearful of perhaps what the community might do or might react or might say. But my prayer and hope for you is it's time. You're ready to take on that role as the Rav, as the Mara Da'atra of a community. And so with that, don't forget that the phone is always available. The office door is open. There's always going to be opportunities where you can call. And I will have no skin in the game in Chicago, so I'll tell you whatever I think, and you'll do what you want to do. I do have skin in the game, very much so. And so, the blessing in the Torah says, and from the rabbi says, Yivarech Adonai v'yishmerecha. May God protect and bless you. And before that, there's an introduction that we say every Friday night to our kids. Yisimcha Elohim ki Ephraim v'chi Menashe. May God bless you like Ephraim and Menashe. But today I want to change that blessing. Right? I want to change that blessing. And I would like to say, Yivarech Adonai ki Nachshon ben Aminadav. May God bless you like Nachshon, going into the water, breathing, enjoying with your family, and ensuring that the Jewish people will continue to flourish, because under your leadership in Wilmette, they are very, very blessed. They are very lucky. And they will also learn how to take risks because of you. Amen.
Amen. Hey, thanks.
Also, Rick Golub, where's Rick? We want to wish you Mazel Tov on your Bar Mitzvah anniversary from Parshat Naso. How many years has it been? We won't ask you how old you are, but how many years has it been? 7 years. Wonderful. Rabbi Crane, his first Bar Mitzvah as the intern, right? I remember that. Mazel Tov, Rick.
Yamod. Chaim Yisrael ben Yehuda Meir, Sheni, page 806, verse number 12.
Baruch Hu es Adonai HaBaruch.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam V'ed.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam V'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'nasan lanu es Toraso. Baruch Atah Adonai Noseina Torah.
Amen.
Amen. Vayehi Hamakri Vayom Rishon et Karbano Nachshon ben Aminadav Lemete Yehuda v'Karbano Kaharat Kesef Achad Shloshim U'Meya Mishkala Mizrach Echad Kesef Shivim Shekel B'Shekel HaKodesh Shnehem Elayim Soleb Lulav Hashem El Amincha Kaf Achad Asara Zahav Meleya Ketoret Par Echad Ben Bakar Ayel Echad Keves Echad Ben Shnato Leola Zirizim Echad Lechatat Ulezebach Hashlamim Bakar Shnayim Elim Chamisha Tudim Chamisha Kivasim Ben Shana Chamisha Zeker Banachshon Ben Aminadav Bayom Hasheni Hikriv Netanel Ben Suar Nisi Yisachar Hikriv et Karbano Karat Kesef Achad Shloshim U'Meya Mishkala Mizrach Echad Kesef Shishvim Shekel B'Shekel HaKodesh Shnehem Elayim Soleb Lulav Hashem Lamelcha Kaf Achad Asara Zahav Meleya Ketoret Par Echad Ben Bakar Ayel Echad Yeves Echad Ben Shnato Leola Zirizim Echad Lechatat Ulezebach Hashlamim Bakar Shenayim Elim Chamisha Tudim Chamisha Kivasim B'nei Shana Chamisha Zeh Karban Netanel and so on.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher nasan lanu Torah emes v'chayei olam notah b'sochenu. Baruch atah Adonai nosein haTorah.
Amen.
Hang on 1 second, Alan.
Sure.
All right. Stu, we would like to wish you, first of all, you look amazing. You really do. You look incredible, and we're just so happy to have you here this morning, feeling good and looking amazing, and we want to wish you a very happy birthday. Of course, absolutely.
My parsha.
And this is your parsha as well. Wow, this is a great parsha. I like this. All right, so let's wish you happy birthday in song form. Yom Huledet Sameach, Yom Huledet Sameach, Yom Huledet Sameach, Yom Huledet Sameach. On May Esrim, my friend, many, many more happy birthdays.
Yamod Eliyahu B'Tzalel Ben Avraham Yaakov Befegel Shalishi. We are on page 807, verse number 24.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamborach.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai hamborach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai notein haTorah. Amen. Bayom hashlishi nasi levenei zuvun Eliyahu ben Chelon karbano karat kesef achad shloshim u'mea mishkala mizrach echad kesef 70 shekel b'shekel hakodesh shneihem alayim so lebdu labashemin lamincha kaf achad 10 zaham aleyah ketoret par echad ben bakar ayil echad kives echad ben shnato li'olah zirizim echad lechatad u'lezev hashlamim bakar shnayim elim 5 atudim 5 kivosim b'nei shana 5 זה קורבן אליה בן חילון ביום הרביעי נשיא לבני ראובן אליצור בן שדיור קורבנו קרת כסף אחד 30 ומאה משקלה מזרח אחד כסף 70 שקל בשקל הקודש שניהם מלאים סולב לולב השמן למנחה כף אחד 10 זהב מלאה קטורת פר אחד בן בקר ayil echad, keves echad ben shnato li'olah, zirizim echad lechatahad, ulezevach hashlamim bakahar, shenayim elim 5 tilim 5, kevasim b'nei shana 5, zeh karban elitzor ben shideor. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam notah b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai notein haTorah.
Amen. Elliot, it is so good to see you here this morning, standing sprightly, being able to pray together and see one another, and I'm just personally, on a personal level, I'm just so happy to see you here on my last Shabbat with the community. Elliot is recovering from an injury to his knee, which was pretty intense.
Yeah.
It was pretty severe. And we have a blessing following our aliyot in which we thank God for our recoveries. Okay? So, here we go.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hagomel hayavim tovim shegamalenu kol tov.
Mi shegamalcha kol tov, hu gamalecha kol tov selah. All right, my friend.
Yamdu Yocheved Blima bat Moshe Mela, V'Sima bat Yosef Yitzchak, V'Shlomo ben Yosef Yitzchak, Revi. Fourth Aliyah will be on page 808, verse number 36.
Baruch atah, Adonai Adonai
Baruch Adonai Ambarach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Ha'amim V'natan Lanu Et Torato Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. Bayom HaChamishi Nasi Levnei Shimon Shalom Shlomiel Ben Tzuri Shaddai Karbano Karat Kesef Achad Shaloshim U'Meyah Mishkala Mizrach Echad Kesef Shivshim Shekel B'Shekel HaKodesh Shneihem Alayim Solet Lulav Hashemen Lamincha Kaf Achad Asara Zahav Malaya Ketoret Par Echad Ben Bakahar Ayel Echad Keves Echad Ben Shanato Leolah Seir Izim Echad Lechatad Ulezevach Hashlamim Bakar Shenayim Elim Chamisha Tudim Chamisha Kevasim B'nei Shana Chamisha Zeh Karban Shalamiel Ben Tzuri Shaddai Bayom HaShishi Nasi Livnei Gad Eliasaph Ben Tuel Karbano Karat Kesef Achad Shaloshim U'Meyah Mishkala Mizrach Echad Kesef Shivim Shekel B'Shekel HaKodesh Shneihem Alayim Soleh Lulav Hashemen Lamincha Kaf Achad Asara Zahav Malaya Ketoret Par Echad Ben Bakar Ayel Echad Keves Echad Ben Shanato Leolah Seir Izim Echad Lechatad Ulezevach Hashlamim Bakar Shenayim Elim Chamisha Tudim Chamisha Kevasim B'nei Shana Chamisha Zeh
Korban Eliasaph Ben
Tuel.
Kiss the Torah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet b'chayei olam nota bechotenu Baruch atah Adonai
Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Yamdu, Velvel ben Yoel, Veziza Rivka bat Yoel, Veheshel ben Yoel, Hamishi. We're on page 809, verse number 48.
Baruch Hu es Adonai Barach.
Baruch Adonai Barach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Barach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Amim V'nasan Lanu Es Torah So
Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen.
Amen. Bayom HaShvi Nasi Livnei Ephraim Elishama Ben Amihud Karbano Karat Kesef Achad Shaloshim U'Meyah Mishkala Mizrach Echad Kesef Shivim Shekel B'Shekel HaKodesh Shneihem Alayim Soleh Lulav Hashemen Lamincha Kaf Achad Asara Zahav Malaya Ketoret Par Echad Ben Bakahar Ayel Echad Keves Echad Ben Shanato Leolah Seir Izim Echad Lechatad Ulezevach Hashlamim Bakar Shenayim Elim Chamisha Tudim Chamisha Kevasim B'nei Shana Chamisha Zeh Karban Elishama Ben Amihud Bayom HaShmini Nasi Livnei Menashe Gamaliel Ben Pedatzor Karbano Karat Kesef Achad Shaloshim U'Meyah Mishkala Mizrach Echad Kesef Shivim Shekel B'Shekel HaKodesh Shneihem Alayim Soleh Lulav Hashemen Lamincha Kaf Achad Asara Zahav Malaya Ketoret Par Echad Ben Bakar Ayel Echad Keves Echad Ben Shanato Leolah Seir Izim Echad Lechatad Ulezevach Hashlamim Bakar Shenayim Elim Chamisha Atudim Chamisha Kevasim B'nei Shana Chamisha Zeh
Korban Gamliel ben
Pedatzor.
Baruch Atah Adonai
Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet b'chayei Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. Yamdu, Moshe Michal ben Emmanuel, V'chaim ben Emmanuel, V'Yoshua ben Ephraim, V'Yakov Adam ben Simcha, Shishi. We're on page 809, verse number 60. Somebody kiss the Torah with your towels. Who wants to hold it?
Baruch et Adonai Hambarach. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher b'arbanu b'kol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Amen. Bayom atishihi nasi levnei Benyamin avidan ben Yidoni karbano karat kesef achad shloshim u'meya mishkala mizrach echad kesef shivim shekel b'shekel hakodesh shnei malayim solet Lulav Hashem en lamincha kaf achad asara zaham malaya ketoret par echad ben bakar Ayil echad keves echad ben shnato le'ala Sirizim echad lechatat ulezevach hashlamim bakar shenayim Elim chamisha tudim chamisha kevasim b'nei shana chamisha zeh karban avidan ben Gidoni Bayom Hasiri Nasi Livnei Dan Achiezer ben Amishadai Karbano Karat Kesef Achad Shloshim u'meya Mishkala Mizrach Echad Kesef Shivim Shekel B'Shekel HaKodesh Shneihem Melayim Soleb Lulav Hashem en lamincha Kaf Achad Asara Zahar Malaya Ketoret Parechad ben Bakar Ayil Echad Keves Echad ben Shnato Le'olam Sirizim Echad Lechatat Ulezevach Hashlamim Bakar Shenayim Elim Chamisha Tudim Chamisha Kevasim B'nei Shana Chamisha Zeh Karban Achiezer Ben Amishadai
Yashikoach.
Oh, we're good? Yeah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam natan betoheinu Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Amen. Ya'amdu Moshe bat Yosef Yitzchak v'Yecheskel alta ben Moshe Mela Shivi. We are on page 810, verse number 72.
You see it? You got it. Kiss the Torah.
Baruch et Adonai hamavarach. Baruch Adonai hamavarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Amen. Biyom ashte asar yom nasi lifnei asher Pagiel ben Ochran Korbano Karat Kesef Achat Shloshim u'me'ah Mishkalah Mizrak Echad Kesef Shivim Shekel B'Shekel HaKodesh Shnehem Le'im Solet B'lulav Hashem en Lemincha Kaf Achat Asara Zahav Mlea Ketoret Par Echad ben Bakar Ayil Echad Keves Echad ben Shnato Le'olah Sirizim Echad Lechatat V'lezevach Hashlamim Bakar Shnayim Elim Chamisha Atudim Chamisha Kvasim B'nei Shana Chamisha Ze Korban Pagiel ben Ochran ביום 12 יום נשיא לפני נפתלי אחירה בן עינן, קורבנו קרת כסף אחת, 30 ומאה, משקלה מזרק אחד כסף, 70 שקל בשקל הקודש, שניהם מלאים סולת בלולב השמן למנחה, כף אחת 10 זהב מלאי הקטורת, פר אחד בן בקר, איל אחד, כבש אחד בן שנתו לעולה, שעיר עזים אחד לחטאת, ולזבח השלמים, בקר 2, אלים 5, עתודים 5, כבשים בני שנה 5, זה קורבן אחירה בן עינן. זאת חנוכת המזבח, ביום הימשך אותו מאת נשיאי ישראל, קערות כסף 12, מזרקי כסף 12, כפות זהב 12, 30 ומאה, הקערה האחת כסף, ו70 המזרק האחד, כל כסף הכלים, 2,400 בשקל הקודש. כפות זהב 12 מלאות קטורת, 10 הכף בשקל הקודש, כל זהב הכפות 20 ומאה, 20 ומאה, כל הבקר לעולה 12 פרים, 12 פרים, אלים 12 כבשים בני שנה, 12 ומנחתם, ושעירי עזים 12 לחטאת, וכל בקר זבח השלמים, 24 פרים, אלים 60 עתודים, 60 כבשים בני שנה, 60, זאת חנוכת המזבח אחרי הימשך אותו, ובבוא משה אל אוהל מועד, לדבר איתו, וישמע את הקול מדבר אליו, מעל הכפורת אשר על ארון העדות מבין שני הכרובים, וידבר אליו.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet, v'chaye olam nata betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Kol hakavod. It's now that we'll pause to offer a blessing of healing of mind, body, and soul to all those within our community, our family, and friends through our prayer called the Misha Berach. I'll begin our blessing, then read a list of names that we've compiled from within our community here at Tzion. And if you would like to include someone's name, I'll ask that you stand up, and as our eyes meet, you'll share that name with us. Misha Berach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak Yaakov V'imotenu Sarivka Rachel Eliyahu Yivarech V'Rpei Tacholim, Sherry Cohen, Bat Sheva Bat Chava Esther, Eliyahu Betzalel Ben Fagel, Selma Glass, Norman Schutzbank, Howard Limmer, Gabe Cohen, David Goldstein, Pesach Ben Razel, Rachmel Yitzchak Ben Dov, Jan Stearns, Perla Bat Chilya Esther, Adina Shoshana Bat Yehudi Bacha, Bella Bat Leon Vechela, Simcha Bat Rachel, Neil Pleasant, Eleanor Elkamanis, Richard Atha, Devorah Bat Esther, Barak Ben Bracha, Sarah Vita Bat Esther, Sarah Rivka Bat Yehuda, Marilyn Gordon, Devorah Bat Bela, Sima Chaim Bat Fegi. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Yimale Rachamim Alehem Lahaki Yitam, Rapotam, V'yishlach Lehem Meher, Afra, Shmin HaShamayim, Rafata Nefesh Furot HaGuf, Betok Sha'ar HaCholim, V'chazek Et Yudeos Kim B'tzar Hechem, Shabbat Hil Mil Zok, Rafa Karavo Lavo, Hashtabagaz Makari, V'nomar, Amen. Refuah Shlema, complete and total healing. We stand together for Chatzi Kaddish.
Yitkaral, Yitkara Shemei Rabba, V'yamad V'akritei V'mlich Malchutei, V'chayechanu V'yamecha, Uv'chayei L'chol Beit Yisrael. Bahagala, Bahagala, Uvizman Kari V'yimaru. Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabba Mevarach, Le'olam Yitbarach, Yitbarach, V'yishtabach, V'yipar, V'yishema, V'yitnasei, V'yitadar, V'yitalei V'talal, Shmei Dekucha, B'rechu, Le'lam and Kol B'chata V'shirata, Tishbechata V'nechemata, Damiram B'yolma, V'yimaru.
Amen. We may be seated. It's now that we will officially call Max to the Torah to be recognized this morning as a bar mitzvah.
Just for 1 second. Just for 1 second. There we go. Yamod habechor habar mitzvah Moshe Aharon ben Yechezkel alter umasha maftir chazak.
Page 811, verse number 87.
Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim natan lanu et torto. Baruch Atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Amen.
Kol habakar la ola shneim asar parim elim shneim asar kevasim b'nei shana shneim asar uminchatam useirei izim shneim asar lechatat v'chol Bekar Zevach Hashalamim Esrim V'Arba'a Parim Elim Shishim Atudim Shishim Kevasim B'nei Shana Shishim Zot Chanukat HaMizbeach Acharei Yimashach Oto Uvevo Moshe El Ohel Moed L'daber ito V'yishma et hakol midaber elav Me'al hakapor asher al aron ha'idut miben shnei hakiruvim V'yidaber elav. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Amen. Max, wow, wonderfully done, my friend. That was great. Very nice. All right. And in honor of you reading from the Torah and being called up for an aliyah this morning to be able to bless the Torah, the cantor and I would like to and extend a blessing on your behalf, or Misha Berach for a bar mitzvah.
Thank you. מי שברך אבותינו אברהם יצחק ויעקב, אמותינו שרה רבקה רחל ולאה, הוא יברך את משה אהרון בן יחזקאל אלתר ומשה, שהגיע למצוות ועלה היום לכבוד המקום ולכבוד התורה ולכבוד השבת. הקדוש ברוך הוא ישמרהו ויחייהו ויכונן את ליבו להיות שלם עם אדוני אלוהיו, להגות בתורתו, ללכת בדרכיו ולשמור מצוותיו, להיות אמיץ, למצוא את ייעודו ולהיות בן אדם אוהב ואהוב, ותנהו היום ובכל יום לכן ולחסד ולרחמים בעיניך ובעיני חוריו, ושלח ברכה והצלחה בכל מעשה ידיו, יהי רצון שיזכו הוריו לגדלו לתורה לחופה ולמעשים טובים, ונאמר
Amen. My friend Max, I'm going to tell you exactly what that means in English now. May the one who blessed our ancestors Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bless our good friend Max, who has been called to the Torah upon reaching the age of mitzvot with reverence for God, the Torah, and Shabbat. May the Holy One protect and sustain him, helping him to be wholehearted in his faith, to study Torah and fulfill mitzvot, and to walk in God's ways. May he have the strength to find his calling, to be a person who is both loving and beloved, and may he find love and compassion today and every day in your eyes and in the eyes of all who see him. May his parents rear him to maturity, guiding him to a love of Torah, to the blessing of chuppah, and to a life of good deeds, and let us say, Amen. Well, Max, you've heard our blessing on behalf of the congregation, and now it's time for your parents to share their personal blessing with you.
Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us for Maximilian's Bar Mitzvah. Thank you to our family, friends, fellow congregates, Rabbi Kaplan, Rabbi Crane, Cantor Rubenstein, who came here today to share this special occasion. Max, on this, your Bar Mitzvah day, we have special hopes for you. We hope that you continue to remember that you are part of a wonderful heritage that has been passed down from generation to generation for thousands of years. You are connected to the Jewish people. We hope that you will continue to learn and mature. You will find that the world always isn't a fair place, but do what you can to make it a better place. Do not let others sway you from what you know to be right and just. Always believe in your own abilities and remember you are a unique individual. We hope that you will always know that no matter what problems you face, you will always have the help, support, and love of your parents. You have brought more joy and happiness to your mother and me than you'll ever know. We are so proud of you. We give thanks for the privilege of seeing you grow day by day and year by year. One special moment sticks out in our minds. When you were just 2.5 years old, you still weren't talking. We were concerned. Then one day you said, "Daddy, you have a hole in your sock." And you have not stopped talking since. You are growing up to be an incredible young man. You are intelligent, compassionate, and empathetic. You have a strong sense of... Okay, we're missing a page. Hold on a second. You have a strong sense of right and wrong, and this has not gone unnoticed by your family, friends, and teachers. At Desert Trails, the kids in your class refer to you as Mr. Worldbook because of how knowledgeable you are. You are also very creative and an independent thinker. May you continue to find things you are passionate about, follow your own path, and use your talents to do something that will make a difference. Remember to live each day to the fullest. Get the most from each day, then you can look forward with confidence and look back without regrets. Continue to use your great sense of humor to keep things in perspective and to laugh and enjoy life. May you continue to grow both in body and mind, and may you never forget how much we love you and live your life in a way that reflects the attributes of the men and women of the Torah. Be like Moses, a leader of people. Find a trail that is the right trail for you to blaze through this world. Know the paths of your ancestors, but never be afraid to step off the path and make footprints of your own that others may follow. Be like King David, striving to achieve balance in your life. May you always fight for what you believe is right while pursuing what you believe to be beautiful and meaningful. Be like Sarah, never lose your sense of humor and find reasons to laugh at least a little every day. Be like Rachel and Jacob, find a soulmate to share your life and your love with, even if you have to wait years and work hard to do so. Be like Deborah, treat all people with fairness and justice. Do not be silent if you recognize injustice in the world. Be like Joseph, be a dreamer, and never be afraid to dream things that can be. Don't walk through life asking why, rather ask why not. Never stop dreaming of the brightest future, and may all of your dreams come true. And finally, continue to be yourself, a loving person, a loyal friend, a proud Jew, and a wonderfully unique person. Stay true to who you are, embrace your heritage, and follow your dreams. In closing, we would like to share with you a passage from 1 Kings chapters 3, verses 12 and 13. God appears to King Solomon in a dream. He asks him what he wants from God. Rather than asking God for a long life, money, or power, King Solomon asked for an understanding heart so that he can discern between good and bad, so that he can be a good judge for his people. God is very impressed with King Solomon's selfless request. So God gives King Solomon wisdom, and as an added bonus, he also gives him those things that he didn't ask for as well. And God said to him, "Behold, I have done according to your word. Behold, I have given you a wise and understanding heart, so that there was none like before you, nor after you shall any arise like you. And I have also given you that which you have not asked, both riches and honor, so that there shall not be any among the kings like you all your days." Shabbat Shalom.
So beautifully said. Wow. All right, Max, we're going to have you hold on to the eitzim here, the two handles of the Torah, and your parents are going to come and they'll place their arms around your shoulders because we have a blessing that recognizes these moments, the very, very special times in our lives that are unique, that are the first, and we call that blessing the Shehechianu. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. One more time. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. And we say amen. Amen. Okay.
Ya'amod ha'magbiyet ha'amod ha'glolelet.
We stand as the Torah is lifted and dressed. Okay, hang on. Put it down for a second. Side first so we don't tear the paper. Okay. Straight down, straight up. Vizot HaTorah asher sam Moshe livnei bnei Yisrael avi Adonai ve'ad Moshe. We may be seated. Next, we'll be reading our Haftarah, a selection from our book of prophets, from the book of Judges, chapter 13, verses 15 through 25, which can be found in our large red volumes called the Eitz Chaim on page 814. Ready, Max? Good.
Come on in. Water's fine. I was going to stay up here with you. Okay. Yep. When you're ready.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar b'nvi'im tovim v'ratzah b'divrehem הנאמרים באמת, ברוך אתה אדוני הבוחר בתורה ובמשה עבדו וישראל עמו ובנביאי האמת והצדק. ויאמר מנוח אל מלאך אדוני נצרה נא אותך ונעשה לפניך גדי עזים. ויאמר מלאך אדוני אל מנוח אם תצרני לא אוכל בלחמך ואם תעשה עולה לאדוני תעלנה כי לא ידע מנוח כי מלאך אדוני הוא. ויאמר מנוח אל מלאך אדוני מי שמך כי יבוא דברך וכיבדנוך. ויאמר לו מלאך אדוני למה זה תשאל לשמי והוא פלי. ויקח מנוח את גדי העזים ואת המנחה ויעל על הצור לאדוני ומפליא לעשות ומנוח ואשתו רואים. ויהי לעלות עליו מעל המזבח השמיימה ויעל מלאך אדוני בלהב המזבח ומנוח ואשתו רואים ויפלו על פניהם ארצה ולא יסף עוד מלאך אדוני להיראו אל מנוח ואל אשתו אז ידע מנוח כי מלאך אדוני הוא. ויאמר מנוח אל אשתו מות נמות כי אלוהים ראינו. ותאמר לו אשתו לו חפץ אדוני להמיתנו לא לקח מידינו עולה ומנחה ולא הראנו את כל אלה וכעת לא השמיענו כזאת. ותלד האישה בן ותקרא את שמו שמשון ויגדל הנער ויברכהו אדוני ותחל רוח אדוני לפעמו במחנה דן בין צרעה ובין אשתאול. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם צור כל העולמים צדיק בכל הדורות האל הנאמן האומר ועושה המדבר ומקיים שכל דבריו אמת וצדק. Ne'eman atahu Adonai Eloheinu v'ne'emanim devarecha devar echad midevarecha achor lo yashuv rekam ki el melech ne'eman rachaman ata baruch ata Adonai ha'el ha'ne'eman bechol devarav Rachem al Tzion ki hi beit chayenu la'aluvatnu Toshia bim hera v'yameinu Baruch ata Adonai mesamech Tzion b'vaneha Samchenu Adonai Eloheinu be'Eliyahu hanavi avtecha U'malchut Beit David Mishiachecha Bimhera Yavo V'yagel Libenu Al Kiso Lo Yeshev Zar V'lo Yinchalu Od Acharim Et Kodo Ki V'shem Kadshechan Nishbatalo Shalo Yichbe Nero L'olam Va'ed Baruch Ata Adonai Magen David All HaTorah Ve'al HaAvodah Ve'al HaNevi'im Ve'al Yom HaShabbat Hazeh Shnatata Lanu Adonai Eloheinu V'kedusha V'nilimnucha Lechavod U'tifaret Ol HaKol Adonai Eloheinu Anachnu modim lach umvarchim otach yitbarach shemcha befi kochai tamid le'olam va'ed baruch ata Adonai mekadesh hashabbat amen.
Seven tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, seven tov, mazel tov, seven tov, mazel tov, seven tov, yehei lanu, yehei lanu, yehei lanu. You guys can go get candy. Oh, Yisra. Oh. Yehei lanu, ulechol Yisrael, David melech Yisrael. Chai v'kayam, David melech Yisrael, his speech. Chai v'kayam. Woo, you don't get to leave yet, though. You're not done, kid. So Max thought he was done. He totally forgot that he wrote something for this morning. A personal statement. We call it a Devar Torah, a little bit of Torah. So as Max has led us with prayers, he has read so beautifully from Torah and Haftarah. Really, it was perfect. I mean, spot on. It was really gorgeous. So Max has now sort of prepared some thoughts and reflections about this day, which he will now deliver slowly, clearly, so we can all understand the learning that you have put into this.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Today is a very special one for me and my family. As I become a bar mitzvah this morning, I want to share with my Tzion community some things I'm interested in and passionate about. One passion is fishing, which I love. Everything about it I find fascinating. From studying the habits of a particular species to anticipation and planning of an excursion, baiting a hook, and the excitement of a bite, this is where I get my stress relief. My friends are a very important part of my life. I am a loyal friend, and my friends are loyal to me. Whenever there is a dispute, my friends will ask for my help. Another passion of mine is genealogy. I became interested in genealogy through discussions I had with my late grandfather, Joe. He was 90 years old and passed away a year ago from old age. He always spoke about his family history and the trials and tribulations of their American experience. In honor of a special relationship I had with my grandfather, my parents bought me the 23andMe genetic kit, and I have been interested ever since. I plan to extend my knowledge through more research myself. My parents are the most important thing to me in the world. There are not enough words to describe how thankful I am to them. They love me unconditionally, are always supportive, care for me, and trust me. When I have my good moments and successes, they are always there to congratulate me, share my joy, and give me words of encouragement. I also have my lows and setbacks, and they are there to comfort me, lend me a sympathetic ear, and put me back on my feet. Together, they make me realize I am capable and have the strength I require to pursue my dreams. They help me because I have the necessary skills and capabilities to accomplish my goals. Thank you for all of the adventurous trips we've taken as a family. Each and every excursion, no matter how little or big, is forever imprinted on my heart. I will never forget these times, never. Thank you for teaching me patiently how to distinguish between good and bad, right and wrong. I am so grateful both of you are always standing behind me, supporting my dreams, championing my projects, encouraging my pursuits, going along with my interests, and guiding me in the right direction. Thanks a million. More importantly, thank you for always being there for me no matter what. Finally, from a very early age, I've been interested in animals. The more exotic, the better. I couldn't just have a frog, I'd have an Amazonian horned frog. I also used to have a reptile who was a crested gecko. In fact, a couple of my birthday parties included a performance of a radical reptile guy. We now have a new pet, and no, it's not a reptile, but rather a conventional one. And yes, it's a dog. His name is Oscar, and we adopted him from the Arizona Small Dog Rescue. He's a pug mix. Oscar is half pug and half beagle. He means the world to me. In addition to these things I care about, Judaism is very important to me. My dad instills in me the appreciation for the accomplishments of the people I belong to. I love researching world history and how the Jewish people were and still are an integral part of civilization. Being Jewish is important to me because compared to the rest of the world, there are so few of us and our contributions have greatly outnumbered other cultures and tribal groups throughout history. I have much pride in being a Jew. I have really considered the impact of becoming a bar mitzvah. Perhaps in time, this will enable me to become even more connected to being Jewish as I grow older. Our Torah portion this week, called Parshat Naso, focuses on the importance of blessings. A priestly family led by Aaron, Moses' brother, blesses the entire people as they journey through the desert. The blessing focuses on several ideas. The first is protection and health. The second is light, enlightening the world with your presence and smile and compassion. And the last focuses on peace and goodness. Each of these blessings are important. I find choosing one blessing more important than the other rather difficult. The first blessing, dealing with protection and health at first, seems most important, but how can one be happy about not being safe or not feeling well? The second blessing, dealing with enlightening the world with my presence, smile, and compassion, seems to be a blessing from my parents. I get the feeling without my presence, my parents' world wouldn't be so joyous. The third blessing, dealing with peace and goodness, is just as important to me as the others, because without peace and goodness, our world would be a terrible place to live for everyone. I challenge all of us here today to not choose one blessing as our favorite, but to find room for and embrace as many blessings as possible. We should all count our blessings, the more the better. Rabbi Ben Tzion Shofar wrote regarding counting our blessings, we have hands, legs, mobility, sight, so many blessings, but if we don't train ourselves to appreciate them, we will feel entitled to them. Part of belonging to a Jewish people is recognizing my role to make our world a better one. Therefore, to begin an exclamation regarding my mitzvah project, I want to share the following. I miss my grandfather very much. He was the only living grandparent I ever knew. I loved our conversations about the world and how it changed since he was young. He lived through the Great Depression. Did you know back then you could buy a good cup of coffee for a nickel, according to him? You'll never catch him in a Starbucks. I believe he got as much out of our talks as I did. This experience with my grandfather was a catalyst for me to choose the Kibbutz Center for a mitzvah project. The Kibbutz Center is a community of senior adults of all faiths. The center strives to provide for social and emotional needs of its residents while adhering to our Jewish values, always promoting warmth, dignity, and respect. My volunteer work there consists of helping to document the experiences and memories of the residents. Just as with my grandfather, I hope to learn much from them while providing them with an outlet for their expression. Hopefully, it will be a symbiotic relationship. To my grandfather, there is much to thank you for, but one story stands out for me. When I was 9, we visited you in New York City. You knew I loved fishing and took me to one of the piers on the Hudson River. After many hours of futility, finally a bite. Grandfather, you jumped up from your park bench and I could see the excitement and relief on your face. It was a beautiful bluefish. Of course, I wanted to bring it back to your apartment for dinner. You were more than happy to accommodate my request. It was almost rush hour, so we headed back home on the subway with our catch in a plastic bag. All the construction workers we passed on the street were yelling at us, "What did you catch?" And when you and I told them, they then yelled back, "Don't eat the fish from the Hudson!" Undaunted, you gutted, cleaned, and prepared our catch for dinner. All I can say, after that feast, my body has never been more glowing. My dad has always thought this to be such a funny story. To my teacher/mom, it's been an interesting experience going to school where your mother is a teacher. My friends were all very concerned about me having my mother as my teacher in 6th grade, but you always made it a non-issue. Plus, all the sympathy I received from my friends was great. Oh, by the way, thanks for V8 in social studies. I owe you one, Mom. To my father, you're always at the ready to answer my many questions about the world, ancient cultures, politics, grab a fishing pole, and drive to find a fishing spot. And more importantly, to be there for me and listen. I would like to thank Cantor Rubenstein for all her hard work getting me up to speed and working with me so I would be ready to become a bar mitzvah. Her warmth, patience, and fun persona really made the experience for me. She is truly one of a kind personality. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. That's a nice thank you. Can I frame that?
Rabbi Kaplan, thank you for all you do for your Tzion community. Your warmth, dedication, and love for all the children is apparent. Also, thank you for teaching me the meaning about the Torah portion we have read today. Please continue to get well and continue to build on your energy. To Rabbi Crane, thank you for teaching me the songs and melodies of our prayers. It made it a lot of fun for all of us while instilling in us the seriousness of the prayers. That's no easy task. Today is your last Shabbat with us. Good luck in Chicago. We will miss the designer guitar picks you gave out to us during religious school. I still have the one I got from you. As I finish my thoughts this morning, I want to share some ideas and hopes for my future. My current strengths are in reading, writing, mathematics, and the sciences. I don't know what I want to become in the future, but I believe something good is in store for me. In the meantime, I'm planning on continuing to volunteer at places like the Kivel Center, where I can help the elderly residents as best as I can. I always enjoy talking with my grandfather about the world and history. Since his passing, I have missed those encounters, and I know the Kivel Center is both good for me as well as the residents. I want to thank everyone for being here today, and I am grateful for this morning. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, my love. Sure.
You okay?
Yep.
Okay, good. Max, I want to keep my thoughts brief but important as the bagels are getting warm. No, they're warm from the heat of Torah. I know what I'm saying. Max, I have to say, in the 17 years I've been doing this gig, I've never had a bar mitzvah or bat mitzvah kid, Nancy and Brad, tell me that they're going to be coming to Minyan every Thursday. And I'm going to hold you to that starting this Thursday at 7:30, but it's really a tribute to who Max is. And I'm grateful for you and your passion in life. Every time I would ask Max a question, with his diligence and his uniqueness, he would pause. And he would nod his head, and then he'd proceed to answer with such charm and a great smile and just a passion. It's also wonderful when parents learn with their children. I don't think there was one lesson that Max learned with me where his dad or his mom or both of them were in there with us learning together, and I'm grateful for that. I really am. Max, I want to talk about briefly the birth of the child in your Haftarah, because your Haftarah speaks of this vision of this boy that will be born, right? And his name is Shimshon. His English name is Samson. Samson, of course, falls in love and marries a woman called Delilah, in English, Delilah. But Samson's name, Shimshon, comes from the root Shemesh. The Shemesh means the sun. right, that shines brightly in the sky. Now, most of us know Samson, Shimshon, as the guy with the long hair who had lots of strength. When his hair, of course, gets cut, he becomes weaker. However, I think that his name really exemplifies you, right? Because you have the ability to bring such brightness to your parents and to us, to the residents at Kivel. And so my hope and prayer for you is that there are going to be times when people are going to want to make your world dark, where they're going to want to eclipse your sun so that you won't be bright and happy with a smile on your face. But I want you to try to remember this Shabbat. Because oftentimes we ask people 20, 30, 40 years from their bar bat mitzvah, what do you remember? And there's not much sometimes that people remember. Maybe a glimpse or two of what that weekend looked like. But I want you to try to remember that Samson, right? The word Shemesh, the sun in the sky, right? That when people want to try to bring you down, don't let them do that. That when people want to try to hurt the world or hurt other people, don't let them do that. And when people try to make the world dark, use your Shemesh, use your sun to fight that, to make the world bright with your love for animals, your love for people, and a love for your community wherever that is. Make your sun valuable. Make your sun last for the rest of your life. And then Shimshon's strength lives in you, and you bring strength to everybody else. We are very, very proud of you. Don't be a stranger around here. Come often, and we are blessed that you're now an adult part of our Or Tzion family. We're going to stand together as we offer you the blessings that we had this morning in our Torah portion. Parshat Naso, come with me to the ark, and we'll open it together.
Okay.
Leave your stuff there. Just come and open the doors. Max, we pray for you today, the blessings of our people. Yosimcha Elohim ki Ephraim v'chi Menashe. May the godliness of life bless you like the sons of Joseph, Ephraim and Menashe, with strength and with confidence wherever life takes you. The blessings of our people from the book of Numbers this morning. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmarecha. May the godliness of life bring you blessings and protection. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichoneka. May the light of the world, the light of Shimshon, the light of Max, shine brightly and bring warmth to the world. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May the road, Max, that you take be one that is high, one that is ambitious, one that enables you to make the world better, but also enable you to accomplish all that you set out to do. And we say, Amen. As the ark is closed, Max, you'll help me? We can be seated, my friends. You can take your seat now, okay? Very good.
Hey, Rabbi, when I was in religious school growing up in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, we had this assignment, which was to make a diorama of any biblical figure. And so I chose Shimshon. I chose Samson. And my diorama was made out of course, a shoebox, and then inside of that was Legos, because you remember famously, Samson pulls down the temple that he's in, the walls of that, and destroys everyone around him. So I had the Legos for the pillars that he was strapped to, and the only action figure that I had that was muscular enough was Hulk Hogan. So now when I think of Samson, all I can imagine is, which I feel like is really off.
If I remember, Hulk Hogan also had long hair, right? Like,
right. Not so much up here,
you.
but
okay,
yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. Yeah. How about that? All right, well, we're going to continue our service back in our Sidurim right here, the smaller books. And we're going to continue with our English readings. So first we will bring up James, Max's uncle, to read A Prayer for Our Country on page 177 in the English on the left-hand side.
All right. First, I'd like to say thank you to Max and Nancy and Brad for allow me to be a part of this great day. Our God of our ancestors, with mercy accept our prayer on behalf of our country and its government. Pour out your blessing upon this land, upon its inhabitants, upon its leaders, its judges, officers, and officials who faithfully devote themselves to the need of the public. Help them to understand the rules of justice you have decreed so that peace and security, happiness, freedom will never depart from our land.
Together, Adonai, God, whose spirit is in all creatures, we pray that your spirit be awakened within all the inhabitants of our land, uproot from our hearts hatred and malice, jealousy and strife, plant love and companionship, peace and friendship among the many peoples and faiths who dwell in our nation. Grant us the knowledge to judge justly, the wisdom to act with compassion, and the understanding and courage to root out poverty from our land.
May it be your will that our land be blessing to all who dwell on earth, and may you cause peoples to dwell in friendship and freedom. Speedily, faithfully fulfill the vision of your prophets. Nations shall not lift up swords against nations, neither shall they learn war anymore. For all of them, for the least of them to the greatest, shall know me. And let us all say,
Amen. Thank you very much. Well done. Next, a prayer for the state of Israel, the top left-hand side, page 178. Max's cousin Ellen will read our prayer for us, top left-hand side, page 178, a prayer for the state of Israel.
Avinu Shebashamayim, stronghold and redeemer of the people Israel, bless the state of Israel, that it may be the beginning of our redemption. Shield it with your love, spread over it the shelter of your peace. Guide its leaders and advisors with your light and your truth. Help them with your good counsel. Strengthen the hands of those who defend our holy land. Deliver them, crown their efforts with triumph. Bless the land with peace and its inhabitants with lasting joy. And let us say,
Amen. Thank you very much. Next, we are joined by Max's aunt, Melissa, and his cousin, Jeremy, to read a prayer for peace responsibly, the bottom left-hand side, page 178.
Wait, before I read this, I just want to say, Max, I'm so proud of you, bro.
May we see the day when war and bloodshed cease, when a great peace will embrace the whole world.
Then nation will not threaten nation, and the human family will not again know war.
For all who live on earth shall realize we have not come into being to hate or to destroy. We have come into being to praise, to labor, and to love.
Compassionate God, bless the leaders of all nations with the power of compassion.
Fulfill the promise conveyed in Scripture. I will bring peace to the land, and you shall lie down, and no one shall terrify you.
I will rid the land of vicious beasts, and it shall not be ravaged by war.
Let justice and righteousness flow like a mighty stream. Let God's peace fill the earth as the waters fill the sea.
And let us say, Amen.
Amen. Thank you very much. Well done. We'll continue our service, page 181, the words of Ashrei.
Ashrei yoshvei beitecha, odi hallelu chasela.
Ashrei am shekachalo, Ashrei am shadonai.
Tila leDavid. Tilat Adonai daber pi, vivarech kol basar shem kodsho le'olam va'ed, va'anachnu nevarech ya, me'ata ve'ad olam, hallelujah.
We rise as the ark is opened. We continue page 183 as we prepare to return the Torah.
Yehalelu et Shem Adonai, ki nizkav shemo levado, הודו על ארץ ושמיים, וירם קרן לעמו, תהילה לכל חסידיו, לבני ישראל עם קרובו. הללויה, הללויה, מזמור לדוד. הבו לאדוני בני אלים, הבו לאדוני כבוד בוז, הבו לאדוני כבוד שמו, השתחוו לאדוני בהדרת קודש. כל אדוני על המים, אל הכבוד, הרים אדוני על מים רבים. כל אדוני בכוח, כל אדוני בהדר, כל אדוני שובר ארזים, וישבר אדוני את ארזי הלבנון, וירקידם כמו עגל לבנון, וסריון כמו בן רמים. כל אדוני חוצב להבות אש, כל אדוני יחיל אדוני מדבר קדש, כל אדוני יחלל איילות, ויחשוף יערות ובהיכלו כולו אומר כבוד. אדוני למבול ישב, וישב אדוני מלך לעולם. אדוני עוז לעמו ייתן, אדוני יברך את עמו בשלום, ובנוחו יאמר. שובה אדוני רבבות אלפי ישראל, קומה אדוני למנוחתך, אתה ואדון עוזך. כהניך ילבשו צדק וחסידיך ירננו, בעבור דוד עבדך אל תשב פני משיחך. כי לקח טוב נתתי לכם, תורתי אל תעזובו. עץ חיים היא למחזיקים בה, ותומכיה מאושר. דרכיה דרכי נועם, וכל נתיבותיה שלום. השיבנו אדוני אליך ונשובה, חדש חדש ימינו, חדש ימינו כקדם. We continue with our Musaf service. We remain standing on page 184 for Chatzi Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, ve'alma divra kirutei, ve'amlich malchutei, b'chayechon v'mechon v'chay d'chol Beit Yisrael, b'gala v'zman kari v'meru. Amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevarach, le'alam u'lamei almaya yitbarach. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitale v'yitalal shmei dekudesha b'richu le'ila min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata damiran b'alma v'yimeru. Amen. We remain standing on page 185, the left-hand column, as Max leads us in these words of the Amidah. When you're ready.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'Konei Hakol, V'Zocher Chasei Avot, Umevi Goel Livnei V'Nehem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer Ufokenu Moshia Umagen, Baruch Atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Ufokei Sarah, Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechayei Metim Atah Ra'le Oshia, Mechalkei Chaim Bechesed, Mechayei Metim Berachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim Berofeh Cholim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayem Emunato Lishem Ne'avar. al gevurot, umidal melach, melech memit, umechaye, umatzmiach Yeshua, v'ne'emanata, chayot mitim, Baruch atah Adonai, mechaye hamitim.
The canon leads us in the words of the Kedusha, page 187.
Ya lai lai na'aritzecha v'nakdishcha kesod siach sarfei kodesh hamakdishim shimcha bakodesh kakaltuv al yad neviecha v'kara ze el ze ve'amar kadosh 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 Adonai Tzevaot Meloch ol haaretz Kevodo Yai lai lai Kevodo Male olam Mesharetav shoalim zelaze Ayem ekom Kevodo Leumatam Baruch Yomeru Baruch Kevod Adonai Mimkomo Hu Yifen Berachamim Ve'yachonam Hamiyachadim Shemo Ay Erev Avoker Bechol Yom Tamid Pa'amayim Be'ahava Shema Omrim Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Hu Eloheinu Hu Avinu Yai lai lai Hu Malkeinu Hu Moshienu Vehu Yashmienu Berachamav Shenit Le'enei Kol Chai Lihiyot Lachem Le'Elohim Ani Adonai Elohechem Udivrei kodshecha katuv lemor
Yimloch Adonai leolam Elohai Tzion Ledor vador Hallelujah.
Ledor vador nagi godlecha Hula netzach netzachim kedushatcha nagdish V'shivcha Eloheinu mipinu Lo yamush le'olam va'ed Ki el melech gadol ve'kadosh Ata baruch Ata Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh.
We continue privately, the Hebrew, the English. There's an opportunity for meditation through the middle of page 192. Once we've concluded our private prayers, we may be seated.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה.
אמן.
בעלמא דברה קידותי וימלך מלכותי וחייכון וימכון וחי לכל בית ישראל. בגלה בזמן קריב ימרו.
אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך. לעולם עולם מעלמיה יתברך. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתעלה שמי לקודשה. בריחו.
לעילם מכל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דם ירן בעלמא וימרו.
אמן.
תתקבל צוטן והותהון לכל ישראל קודם אבוהון וישמעיה וימרו.
אמן.
יהי שלום הרבה מן שמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל וימרו.
אמן.
עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל.
Amen. All right, can we have some of our younger folks come on up? Come on up to help us lead Enkel Eloheinu. In the back over there, see some Lang kids and a green kid, and come on up.
Oh, there's some Levies here.
There's some Levies. Perfect. Awesome. Nice. Yay. The rule is if you got candy earlier, you got to come back up to do Enkel Eloheinu.
Cousins too.
All right. Paige, yeah, and cousins, of course, absolutely. Sorry, that was a part of it. That was the invitation, was younger folk. Oh, nice. All right, everybody. Echad, shtayim, shalosh.
En Eloheinu, en Kadonenu, en Kamalkeinu, en Kamoshienu, Micha Eloheinu, Micha Adonenu, Micha Malkeinu, Micha Moshienu.
No debt.
No del Eloheinu, no del Adonenu, no del Malkeinu, no del Moshienu, Baruch Eloheinu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Malkeinu, Baruch Moshienu.
Atahu.
Atahu Eloheinu, Atahu Adonenu, Atahu Malkeinu, Atahu Moshienu.
Atahu shektiru avoteinu lefanecha
et ketor hasamim.
We stand together for the words of the Aleinu, page 205. Nice.
Aleinu l'shabeach Adon hakol latet gedua
Leotzer Breshit Shelo asanu kikoye haratzot Lilo samanu kemishpechot ha'adama Shlosan chelkeinu kahem V'gorelinu kechol hamonam V'nachnu korim Umishachavim umodim Lifnei melech melchei hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
ככתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד.
ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
We may be seated. I'd like to begin by extending our deep and heartfelt condolences to the family of Hannah and Frank and Eddie and Veronica, Julia and Elena Lang on the loss of your brother Michael. I'm so sorry for your loss. Please know that the community's been thinking of you and wishing you only the best and doing our very best to provide you in any comfort that we can. Hamakom yenachem etchem betok sharvlei Tzion v'Yerushalayim. May God provide you comfort as God comforts all the mourners of Zion and Jerusalem. Together we say, Amen. Zichrono livracha. May Michael's memory be an eternal blessing to you, your family, friends, and our entire community. And together we say, Amen. This week we call to mind and memory those who passed in accordance with the 12th through the 18th of the Hebrew month of Sivan, the yahrzeits of Samuel Feldschreiber, Sam Zinman, David Serkis, Beverly Israel, Lori Stein, Philip Blanton, Saul Cohen, Paul Winsberg, Edith Farber, Esther Gross, Leon Phillips, Ernest Getzman, Esther Schwartz, Abe Rothschild, and Ben Hammerman. Invite those who wish to stand in memory of a loved one to please rise for Kadisha Tome, the Mourner's Kaddish, page 207. Yit Gadal v'yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah. Amen. Be'alma divra kirute v'amlich malchute b'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chaye dechol Beit Yisrael ba'agala uv'izman kari v'imru. Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah Mevarach Le'olam Almeh Almaya Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'pa'ar V'yitromam V'yitnaseh V'yitadar V'yitaleh V'yitalal Shemei Dekudesha Barechu Le'ela Min Kol Birchata V'shirata Tushbechata V'nechemata Da'amiran Be'alma V'imru. Amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya V'chaim Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael V'imru. Amen. Oseh Shalom Bimromav Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael V'imru. Amen. We may be seated. So now that we're joined by our president, Mitch Ross, to share some Shabbat announcements, Max, to give you one more gift this morning, so why don't you come on up?
Thank you. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Thank you, Rabbi Crane, Cantor Rubenstein, Rabbi Kaplan, our greeters, Steve Schlosser and Scott Stone. Thank you. Max, congratulations. Mazel tov. You did a beautiful job today. We're so delighted to be able to be a part of this special Shabbat with you and with your entire family. So I know you got some gifts last night. We have one final one for you. This is your official bar mitzvah certificate. So congratulations. We look forward to seeing you here for many years to come and being a part of our community. So thank you. I'd like to thank your parents, Brad and Nancy, and your Aunt Stacy for sponsoring our Kiddush luncheon today. I hope you'll all join us in our beautiful social hall. Rabbi Crane, thank you again for many years of being a part of our congregation. You will be sorely missed, and if we're in cold Chicago, we hope to see you there, but please come visit us where it's warm. We have one final parting gift for you as well. You got your official parting gift, but I've been told we did not yet give you your official Tzion luggage tag to take with you, and it says, I haven't been everywhere, but it's on my list. And we have one for our cantor as well, who is on her way to Israel very shortly, but she's coming back. So we have one for you as well. So we wish you both safe travels, and we will be thinking of you. Couple reminders. Thursday mornings, we have a regular minyan every week Thursday morning at 7:30. This is very important. We have congregants and members of our community that need to say Kaddish for a loved one. If you are able to come on Thursdays and help us to make a minyan, it's very important. It's a tremendous mitzvah, and I hope you'll be able to join us, please. Please check your website for announcements. I do have one to make. We have an important save the date that you will be receiving more information about shortly. Our gala fundraising event for 2020 will be on February 1st, and we are delighted to announce that we'll be having 3 honorees this year. We'll be honoring our 2 past presidents, Linda Moskowitz and Alan Silberman, as well as our own Rabbi Kaplan, who's celebrating his 10th year here with us in our community. So I hope that all of you will be a part of this exciting event. There'll be much more information coming. And for other details, please check the website and watch for your e-bulletin. Shabbat Shalom.
All right. Very nice. I like this. I like this luggage tag. And it's good because I have just like, kind of general black luggage, which I see people take off of the merry-go-round, the whatever it's called. Carousel, thank you. It's the same thing. They always take it off, so now when they take it off, they're going to be very surprised. Say, what is this Sanskrit on the back here? Because it's got Hebrew. Sorry, you don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm like, the English you think looks like Sanskrit?
No, the Hebrew. For the unknowing eye. There we go. All right, great. So we are going to continue with the word, or something else?
Oh, no, Adon Olam.
Okay, Adon Olam. Great.
We're here to give you a little bit of extra music. This is
fabulous.
Mike Steingart, who plays a variety of woodwinds and brass. Today it's flute. There are many other choices.
Page 211.
Are we good? Adon Olam asher malach b'terem kol yitzir nivra v'yet nasa אחרי ככלות הכל לבדו ימלוך נורא והוא היה והוא הווה והוא יהיה בתפארה Yalla la 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 la, yalla la 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 la, yalla la 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 la, yalla la la la, yalla la 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 la la. Vehu eli vechai go ali vetzor chevli ve'etzara vehu nisi umanos li menat kosi ביום אקרא בידו אף כדרוכי בעדי שן ויעירה ואמרוכי גביעתי אדוני לי ולא אירה היי יאללה לה 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 יאללה לה 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 יאללה לה 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 יאללה לה 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 Yalla la 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 la, yalla la 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 la, yalla la 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 la, yalla la 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 la. One more time. Yalla la 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 la, yalla la 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 la, yalla la 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 la, yalla 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 la la la.
That was like the intro to Bonanza mixed with Yaz flute, and I loved it. What a nice treat.
We're always good with jazz flute. You know?
Yaz flute.
Ever since
Fabulous.
Anchorman.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we're going to stand together for Vishamru. And Kanner, as Mitch said, there we go. Perfect.
We're basically in A minor.
Tzeitzach b'shalom. May your journey to Israel be done in safety and health and excitement as you go to visit the Holy Land. Please know that we'll be thinking about you.
Thank you.
And really just, mainly just how much awesome shawarma you're going to eat. Okay. And how you're bringing back marzipan, but not for me.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Oh
No
my
marzipan
gosh.
and arugula for you.
Oh my gosh.
What
You
was
can
the
ship
other-
it.
What was the other thing?
Just straight to Chicago.
And in the great heat of August, you might get a mass exodus of these congregants coming to Chicago.
Coming to go see us.
Yeah,
Perfect. Great.
so
Well, you're
nice
all
to see
welcome. We got great fish. I don't know if that's true. I just made that up. All right, page 77. We're going to join together the words of Vishamru.
Sorry, Max. Didn't anticipate the guitar. Okay. When you're ready. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et hashabat la'asot et hashabat ledorotam berit olam. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et hashabat la'asot et hashabat ledorotam berit olam. B'ni uven b'nei Yisrael ot hi le'olam ot hi le'olam. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et hashabat la'asot et hashabat ledorotam berit olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et ha'aretz. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et hashabat la'asot et hashabat ledorotam berit olam. V'vayom hashvi'i shavat vayinafash shavat vayinafash shavat vayinafash. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et hashabat la'asot et hashabat ledorotam berit olam. One more time. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et hashabat la'asot et hashabat ledorotam berit olam.
Mac leads us in the words of Kiddush Al Kain.
Flip it over. There you go.
Al ken barach Adonai et Yom HaShabbat vayikadshehu savri chavera.
L'chaim.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen.
Amen. Max takes a drink. He'll next lead us in the motzi, the blessing over the challah, our concluding blessing of the morning.
For sharing with you. I'm sorry. I usually suggest.
It's cool, Max. I didn't want any. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm full. Thanks.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz.
Amen. B'tei avon. Yay, Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Shabbat Shalom. Hey, Shabbat Shalom. Hey, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Great job, Max. Shabbat Shalom. You were great. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. This is the last time you have to hear me sing this song. Shabbat Shalom. Hey, Shabbat Shalom. Hey, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Just watch out for
everyone.